You guys, Walking Dead has just destroyed me emotionally. Any last remnants, any connection I wanted to this world have gone out the window. I will not be talking about it because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who has not been caught up on it. I needed something to cheer me up, and I thought I'd hop into Doki Doki Literature Club so I can go on a cute, fun, whimsical, bizarre adventure to lift my spirits on this Sunday evening before I have to go back to more depressing work shit. Last we left off, we were joining the Literature Club. Oh boy. Find your center, Ryan. Calm. We're about to go into something adorable. Thank you, game. I must now remember who every character is and what appropriate voice they had. I think you were Natsuki. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Books. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Ryan, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, let's see. I have at my side here, Walking Dead Book 1. That's there. I've got Max Brooks's World War Z and Zombie Survival Guide. I got a bunch of other Army Wilderness Survival Guides. I got some stuff from Brian Keene, but whatever. Do you have the Necronomicon? I think that was one of the reasons I wanted to come here. Well, do the back of cereal boxes count? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Coming out swinging. I love it. Oh, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she really wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I bet she's a fucking weeb too. Wait, aren't we in Japan? Oh god, I don't think that works here. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Ryan, do not channel me to do your flirting for you. It will end in disaster. I think I said last episode my idea of dates and flirting had something to do with knife fights and body armor. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I swear to God, she is the fusion dance between Hanako and Lily. That's awesome, actually. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. You got Tolkien up in here? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I bet you would make an awesome D&D DM. And telling a good story is in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in a world of books, not people. Oh, that's kind of relatable. Fuck people. I've seen enough of Walking Dead. Let them all burn! But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, you're gaining more points on my list of top girl in this. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a horror book once. Damn it, Ryan! You literally have a fucking shelf full of them! Don't lead with that! I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. No, a conversation with a rock is way more entertaining than a conversation with me. Oh! Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone so gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. I just realized you have, like, extremely pink eyes, and your eyes also match your hair. Except you! Focus. Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? You're such a fucking nerd! Well, Nani? What gives you that idea? It can't possibly be the kitty cat cupcakes we all just devoured. You left a piece of scrap paper behind in the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Please say it out loud. I need this. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. I don't remember the voice I did for Sayori. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Look at her get flustered. She's going to murder everyone. I've seen that look. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. What was the rating on this again? I'm not cute! Jared. Isn't this... That's Tina, isn't it? Jared, it's a friend of Jared's, by the way. Like, anyway, that's a different story. I've known people like this. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care, baka? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't. like them. You want to hear one of my poems? It'll make you feel a lot better. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsusuke feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. What? I also forgot to set my timer because I'm a fucking idiot. Fuck it. We're gonna play it by ear. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. The same can be said for people who attempt to do Let's Plays. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsusuke feel comfortable enough to share hers. Ellipses. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I will be the first to start. I'll start sharing my shit. Oh god, I'm getting messages on YouTube. Lonnie, if you're out there, and I know you are, you just had a little cameo in one of my videos. Son of a bitch. Okay, Sayori. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Again, what's with this weird-ass pose you do? Okay. I have an idea, everyone. God damn it! Lonnie, no! Sorry about that. Moving on. I have an idea, everyone. Lonnie, I like to imagine right now you're pounding on this door back here. It's like, run! I'm gonna shoot you in Europe. That's kind of essentially the conversation we were just having. Oh, Natsusuke and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own! Oh no! Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Lonnie. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Alright, is this the point where I take out a knife, like cut my hand open and squeeze it over on a table and everyone else takes turn doing the share to make us all blood sibling, or like blood brother? I can't say blood. I'm your blood brother, I guess, because I'm the god. Blood sisters? You're my blood sisters. Is that how book clubs work? I've never actually been in a book club. Isn't that right, Ryan? Sure. Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Damn it, I already took out a knife, Brian. I can't put it back with... Okay. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. They look so sad. But I'm sorry. I thought they're all shrinking down as they speak. Oh no. Ryan. Oh no, don't be sad. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. Get in the knife again! I'll join the literature club. Yeah! Now everyone else take turns with a knife and do the same. I've decided this is how my clubs will work. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, I need at least 3 weeks notice before someone just decides to try and touch me. The last person who tried to just do an unexpected hug without warning me may or may not have gotten stiff-armed. I cannot confirm or deny. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Well, okay. That's some good news. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks. I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Ryan, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Okay, sweetie, I'm gonna have to give you advance warning on the things that happen when I express myself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsusuke clean up their food. Hey, Ryan, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Yuri and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Never mind, that's something funny popped in my head, never mind. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsusuke, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Why, Ryan, why? Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. Oh my god, I failed English. Circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. What the fuck? It's time to write a poem? Pick words you think your favorite club member would like? Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most! No one fucking told me there was poem mechanics! What the fuck?! Oh no. Oh no, I don't... Okay. College courses of advanced writing 1 and 2, do not fail me now. Oh no. Okay. Which one jumps out at me the most? I'm sorry for awkward silence. Is this game like legit trying to read my head? I don't know how I feel about this. She bounced! Oh, okay. She liked that one too. Oh. This is so weird. Oh, geez, this is so weird. Wow, I am picking the ones that Yuri likes. Okay, horror. I just enjoy like horror. Holy shit. Which word speaks to me the most? I feel like this is getting legit personal. Gee, it's like I'm trying not to think too much about it, you know? I'm going through each word and like, how much does it speak to me? How much does this shit like get to me? Oh, that one just crimson. What? Jeez. Yuri and I are apparently on a very equal wavelength here right now. I think Shiori Okay, we're right back into it! I think I could go on for a little while longer. Fuck it! Fuck sleep! Hi again, Ryan. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. Oh my god, what kind of messed up poem did I just put together with those 20 words, by the way? This game's psychological. This isn't a dating sim, this is a psychological into my own fucking head. Oh god. This is gonna be a rough game. Oh, okay. I'm probably wrong. This is probably it's probably stupid. Just keep on going. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club, and I think I just went through an actual psychological test. I don't know if that means I myself need to probably seek help. I don't know. We'll see how this game goes. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ryan. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me that you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. I don't know. High school, I didn't really do clubs. I mean, I kind of did some, but it was stupid. College, I was more part of the gaming club, and my god, drama club came to me on occasion to help them out with stuff. What the fuck does that tell you? It was improv, by the way. And a big thing that I also was involved in terms of club was a paranormal society. Yeah, I was into some weird stuff. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. By the way, everyone keeps blushing. I'm just gonna be led to believe that everyone's, like, drunk off their ass. And by the way, like, I did not forget this. You fucking nerd! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Oh, manga is literature! You know, this was a good idea coming into this game to cheer me up. Yuri is just over here blushing away. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Ryan always gives his best as long as he's having fun. Sayori, you are officially the spokesman of my gaming channel. Yeah! Someone take... Oh my god, still dying. I legit need to quote that now. I'm serious. Ryan always gives his best as long as he's having fun. This game speaks to me now. Why haven't I done more of these stupid visual novels? He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? What is she? She was my neighbor? She is my neighbor? And I have neighbors too. You never really saw me giving a crap about them. I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Ryan can become good friends too! Oh, that's at least a new little portrait. Is that a new portrait? I can't remember. Moving on! Sayori? Hmm? Ellipses. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
She did? Okay.
Well, but wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy!
Oh my god. She's Misha. She's still the fusion dance. Oh jeez. I can't get away from Kato Shoujo. That's become a fucking flagship now. That is messed up.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Oh my god, this cute like shy girl thing. Wow.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. I wrote a poem! Hey, don't worry about it. Okay, you could say that too. My idea, like, breaking this tension was just to jump up on a desk and just start screaming that. Like, I wrote a poem! First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. See, this guy's smooth because he's me. Yeah, yeah.
Is that so?
Yeah. I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be. Do you want it to be?
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches out her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read,
Which is good for me.
so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
I'm gonna have to go back and read the tags that came along on the store page on Steam. I don't know what people are talking about. I think it was weird that I just went through a psychological test.
Okay. That probably reveals too much about me. I don't know. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some kind of scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuke is rummaging around in the closet. Why did we need that swipe? Nothing has changed. Nothing. We're still here. Game? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more.
But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Oh no, she caught me staring. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. It's hard for people to not notice when I'm looking at them. I'm the big, angry, scary looking dude. You notice when I'm looking in your direction. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. Oh god, the last time that I was here, someone pulled a Hanako. Ellipses. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. That's adorable. She's trying to hide from me in plain sight behind a book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I actually do that a lot. It's a problem. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. She's having a breakdown. She's about to book it. I just realized what I just said, and I'm not sorry. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Sure. Yeah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well... Yuri closes a book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of... That's kind of dark, isn't it? It's kind of up my alley at this point. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Oh, that was a giggle? Well, let me correct myself. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Ryan? Actually,
Again, you need to see my collection. You probably feel right at home in my library. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Isn't that the same for all of us?
It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again.
She's having a breakdown.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like you should know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
I know that really all too well. Holy shit.
So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
You saying something strange! We need to hang out more.
And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. You know what? Fuck it. That's my excuse from now on. So, hey, I'm just passionate about this thing I'm talking about, and you should listen. Like the one time I was digging a ditch on the side of the road with my coworkers, and I said to them, what if we, took some of that barbed wire we found in the woods, wrapped around the tree on the other side of the road, and just waited for a car to come by? Oh no. Those are different passions. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
Nonsense! We'll sit right down next to each other and have a good book read. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it.
Ellipses.
Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. I am a smooth fucking operator.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. What time is it? I think I should probably start wrapping this up in a moment or two. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
You have the same book! Sorry. Oh my god, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Ooh, scandalous! It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. We must look like a sight! Here. Oh, this is adorable! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. You know what? I need to stop this right now before I get carried away and just end up probably plowing through this in one sitting. Save. Oh, wait. Rotate your saves. Yes. Folks, if you had any enjoyment whatsoever watching me, or listening to me, I should say, flail my way through the world of Doki Doki Literature Club, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel to see more of not only this adventure, but a whole bunch of other videos that I have in my library. Follow the Facebook page to keep up with all the news and the content regarding the channel. Hop on board the Ryman Gaming Discord if you feel like hanging out with other like-minded, deranged individuals. And as always, stay awesome out there, guys. Bye-bye.